And once again, I'm your host, Derek Lane, here with another edition of the Fast Lane Podcast for Success. Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me again. I appreciate, once again, all the listenership and all of the feedback that I get. Hey, this prelude, I just want to take the opportunity to say like and share, comments on your favorite outlet, particularly iTunes, and whatever outlet you're listening to the podcast on. So anyway, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Today, we're going to talk about belief, self-belief. In other words, believing in yourself. So got some interesting takes on it and some things that I think you'll enjoy listening to. A little bit of a hard driving episode. So let's go ahead and jump on into it, shall we? I appreciate it. Okay. Hey, listen, I think in this world, it's tough enough, and if people tell you that life is easy, I think they're misleading you in a criminal fashion. Life isn't easy. Doesn't necessarily need to be hard either, okay? But it does require work. That's what it's all about, is working. Not necessarily with your hands all the time. You got to work with your mind. You got to work spiritually. You got to create a balance in your life, stay focused, and stay balanced everywhere. But you got to fight. You got to fight for what it is that you want, because there's people, believe it or not, there's people out there that want to discourage you, take away your fight, your belief, and keep you down. Not everybody. I'd suggest if you know people like that, stay away from them. That's what we call negative people. Positive people, people with a mission, people with a sense of accomplishment. They're willing to help you. They're willing to lend a hand, stand on my shoulders, look at the view, because they know it all comes back around. It is truly karma. Karma, what do they say? Karma's a bitch? Well, yeah, if it's negativity that you have, it is. But the beautiful thing about it is, if you have positivity, you have an aspiring attitude, karma can be a good thing. Karma comes back to you tenfold in positive manners, and that's what you want to strive for. Your self-belief, believing in yourself. Believing in yourself it's not being arrogant. It's being objectively better. Striving for what's better in yourself and in others. The ability to assist with others. Okay, so I can do it. If it's ever been done, I can do it. That's the strategy. That's where I come from. I don't mind listening to others that have been there before. As a matter of fact, that is kind of a mantra. Don't try this on your own. People have been there. People can do it. People can help you. Never think that you're 100%. There's always room to grow as a human being. Always room to grow. And when I talk to you about fighting, that's what you have to do. I mean, you got to fight for everything. Don't let things slide. Don't let things go. If it's something that you believe in and something that you want, fight for it. Dig in. Fight for it. Find a way. There's a way. Listen, look at the signs. Look at your guttural instincts. What is waiting for you? What things do you find amusing that's like, I saw that, it's reoccurring in my life. There's a reason for that. Pay attention to things. Fight for what you want. Fight for what you want. Talk to yourself in positive terms. See yourself. See that what you look for. If you're running a race, see yourself as having won the race. Talk to yourself like a champion. You are a champion. Give yourself that hey, I'm good, I'm great speech. I know it sounds corny. I know it sounds, ridiculous in this day and age, but it works. I'm telling you. If you, oh man, I am so stupid. I can't believe I did. That talk is self-defeating. Self-defeating talk sets you back. Talk to yourself as if you're the greatest. Again, you don't have to be arrogant or cocky about anything, but you're objectively gaining control. You're not letting people walk on you, take advantage of you. You don't have to be an ass to stand up for yourself in all manners. It was Shakespeare that said, assume the virtue if you haven't not, which basically means just do it. Who cares if you're good at it or not? Just do it. You'll get good at it. You didn't ride a bicycle the first time you got on it and took off. You had to get on it and try it and try it and try it with what you want in life. Don't set your sights. Go for it. Your mind will create a way to give you what you want. If you listen to it, if you're true to yourself, it will happen to you. You know why everybody loves an underdog? Because they love the fact that somebody that's not supposed to win can win. It's always a story about hope. And I think even in the David and Goliath, you can bring down the giant. You can win. Victory goes to those who wants it the longest and wants it the most. If you are a true fighter for what you're believing in, your success, you don't stop, you don't let people push you around, you will achieve. And then you will be able to give to others. As a matter of fact, with each success, share it. Share your success, not begrudgingly, but happily, openly, and honestly. Sharing your successes will only exacerbate more success or the successes that you've had. You can have and do anything that you want. Okay, you really can. The old saying is, I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. I think you should turn that around, and it should be, I'll see it when I believe it. That's right. I'll see it. I believe it. Put your belief system out there. Be confident in everything about you, your background. I don't care if you come from dirt. I don't care if you come from riches. I don't care what your story is. Everybody's got a story. Everybody's got a hard luck and a woe is me story. Some more than others. God bless you. But you can overcome. This world is replete with stories of how people overcame their obstacles in life. Everything from Abraham Lincoln to Helen Keller to, the Martin Luther Kings, whoever is your idol and your hero. Everybody fights against all odds. And that's what makes victory so sweet. The taste of winning is so sweet. Overcome. And you will be held up as an example of overcoming odds. And you should be. But you shouldn't let that be the end. You shouldn't let that totally define you. Because as long as there's a breath of air, better set your course for betterment. Not only of yourself, but people around you and mankind. Find a way to win in life, to be happy in life, to enjoy the now without giving up your past, without living in the future. Enjoy the now, be happy, set your goals, write your goals. We've talked about that. We've talked all about how to set goals. If you're new to the podcast, go back a few. Some of the early series is about how to properly set goals and expectations. And I know this is a little drawn out and it seems like I'm a little preachy. I guess maybe I am. Maybe I am on this program a little preachy, but I feel like I've got to get it through to you repetitively. Continue to fight, my friends. Fight for what you in life. You shall find it. Seek and you shall find it. Not a big podcast for new things or some groundbreaking things. I've got some things coming up in some other podcasts that I've got planned here that we're going to tap into. But for today and this week, I just wanted to kind of beat the drum a little. I just want to just throw it out there and tell you that you're not alone in this world. Not in this world. You're not the only problems. You're not the only that has successes. Da Vinci wasn't the only painter. Edison wasn't the only scientist. Great people. There are other people that emulate the greatness and then take it one step further. Learn from the pros and take it a step further. But be true to yourself. Be whole as a person. Make sure that your relationships are whole and truthful and honest. Make sure that you're teaching your kids, and some of you that have grandkids, make sure you're teaching them the right ways. It's up to you. If you simply do not do anything, if you simply just live life, shame on you. Be life. Be a part. Enjoy it. Drink it. Life is great. Life is great. You are given the opportunity to do something, do it. You can have fun. It's all about fun. It's about allowing the world to give you the gifts. Allow the universe to bring you what. But I'm telling you, if you sit back and you just chant mantras about it, no, work for it. Fight for it. Again, let me hammer that home. Fight for it. I guess that's the theme of this podcast, is fighting for your wins, fighting for your results, fighting to get what you want. just make sure they're truly what you want. Let me say that. Let me make sure that when you fight for something, make sure it's what you want. Because if you're fighting for the wrong thing, then maybe, what's that karma thing I just talked about? So make sure that you're fighting for the right things. Believe in your own passion. Believe in beliefs, your own belief system and structures. Anyway, 15 minutes of me jamming that in your ears, and I appreciate you listening to me. It's always a pleasure. I love doing this, and again, I get a lot of animated, a little animated tonight in the podcast, and I apologize for that, but I just truly want you to believe in yourself and make things happen in your world. I know that you can. We all can. We're going to make a difference. That's why I do this podcast. I want to make a difference in the world, make a difference in people's lives. And the best student is the teacher. And with that, I definitely appreciate you. Have a great day. Have a wonderful, wonderful, great day. God bless.